We're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna be first in line for Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. It is 3:47 now in the morning, and I'm on my way to Galaxy's Edge. And I'm not quite up yet. Today, we are gonna open Rise of the Resistance attraction. I'm still very tired, but I'm too excited to sleep, which is why it's okay to drive. Star Wars, going to Star Wars because we like wars. Well, the kinds that are in the stars. I'm not first in this line yet, but I'm excited just to be here. It's 4:16. The park doesn't officially open till 8. We are very early. And so we come early so we can avoid those long wait times. It doesn't make sense. Just a little bit after 4:30 in the morning, and we have parked. We've taken a bathroom break because it looks like we'll be waiting for quite some time. We are moving. Very exciting. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna be first in line for Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. All these people racing there trying to be the first on the limos. We're gonna get there. And we're moving and we're zooming and we're going all the way. So they're actually having people get on by boarding group. I was unprepared. But we're in group 22.
Step with us now into this amazing world and create your own exciting story. From a galaxy far, far away to infinity and beyond, where dreams come true. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Happening. Look at that beautiful Tatooine sunrise beginning to emerge. We're doing Star Tours. Everybody on their way to Galaxy's Edge. Woohoo! Reliving that moment the first time, but this time it's a little more crowded, a little more chaotic. But this time, when we go through this tunnel, the attraction to my left will be fully operational indeed. I think that's the X-Wing from the dedication yesterday. Bright suns.
No suns yet, so you can't say right now.
The majority of the people who have just entered are waiting for their boarding group. So they're doing it the exact same way they did it when they actually opened the land of Galaxy's Edge, where they assigned everyone a boarding group. You were able to sort of log in and get a boarding group. That's what we did the second we came in. We're boarding group 22. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to boarding group 22. Be careful though. We are being watched. And so while it is Rise of the Resistance first birthday today, we actually can celebrate the legacy of Walt Disney. It's actually his birthday. He'd be 118 years old today. And I think the most ambitious, most gigantic, most revolutionary, visionary ride that's ever been created is a great way to honor his legacy here in his namesake, Walt Disney World. It's definitely seemed a lot crazier when we walked in, but you know what? It's not too bad crowd-wise. We're able to walk around. I can stretch my arm out and spin without touching anything. You know, I was excited when Galaxy's Edge opened, but this is so much different because this is what we've been anticipating. If you've seen my top 3 things to be excited about this place, you can see from the beginning that my top 3 things have always been about this attraction. And that's Michael Cave behind me. Hey, sorry. Where was I? It's happening. The moment is happening. It's here. We're only waiting just a few more minutes here.
Alright, you're good to go.
Holy moly. We are in the ride. I am walking where I've never walked before. Whoa. Guys, I got butterflies in my stomach. They've been a little still for the last hour and a half or so as we've been waiting for our boarding group, but holy moly, we are in it now. Got some resistance coordinates here. This is the way.
Anything coming in on your data pad?
We're all clear right now.
All clear?
All clear.
Great, thank you.
Anything we should be aware about?
No, we'll let you know.
Okay, good.
Right now, everything is good.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
You're most welcome. Thank you.
Hidden Mickey? No. No, of course not. It's just 3 circles. Coming upon some heavy artillery, some blasters and things that should keep the First Order at bay. Hopefully. The weird healing suit that Finn was in at the beginning of The Last Jedi. It's here should anything happen. Just one. Just one. Oh my gosh.
Commander 9-9, please report back to ITS cockpit.
Right there,
Good. Shouldn't you be in front? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poltan, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Yes.
No need for waiting here.
There's those X-Wings. There's those X-Wings. Holy moly. Let's get on the thing that's going to take us up there.
That's better. Check the binary motivator. Yes. I just want to be sure. All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds. Good. Airspeed sensor. Thank you, 9-9. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Oh, we are moving. This is weird.
I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara. Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. Your paths of transport can make the jump.
Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. They'll want a location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
It's about to... Whoa! How did that happen?
Immediately into your interrogation cells. Everybody off.
To your right. Detention cells on your right. There is no escaping the First Order.
This is nerve-wracking, like legitimately disquieting for sure. We best not mess around much more in here. Get the turn. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is the way. The Star Destroyer goes and goes and goes. I'm surprised the First Order lets us film in here.
The group is now ready to be interrogated. Follow me.
Uh-oh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. They're always watching.
How many in your group? 2. You will be on the red color unit.
They're very orderly in the First Order.
2. You will be on the blue color
That's
unit.
why they're called the First
2.
Order.
You will be on the orange color. And then the last 4 will proceed on to the white color unit. If we have to remind you of these colors later on, it will not bode well for you. What color group are you in?
I am white group.
Good.
I didn't like that.
The resistance prisoners. You have what I want. You know the look I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here.
Oh my Garland.
You're still here? Host coming back with an attack force. Get to the escape pods now. Then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught.
Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now give me a path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Probe droid. You're look out of trouble. Hey, you're not authorized. Wait. Go to the Immigration is pressing block 3. Reasonable time out. Right, these two droids anyway.
There they are! Fire! Take cover, recruits! These three pods just follow us! Take one. Requesting heavy weapons authorization.
This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
To engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
The prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
Always with the zingers.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Line up, scan for his pocket. Lieutenant Beck here.
There he is. Okay, so we're good. Unscratched. All good. All right. Whoa, it's Josh. Hey.
How are you? Did you enjoy it?
Great to. I loved it. That was awesome. Great to meet you.
Goodbye. Great.
Hey. That was the new president of Disney World. What the heck? What the heck? Was not expecting that. Okay, cool. What just happened? Okay, now how do I get back on? That's the next question. Hold on, I need to catch my breath. All right, I've had a moment to just sort of take it in, breathe it all in, reflect on what just happened. And I still can't really put it into words. It is a phenomenal attraction. It's just good. I mean, there's so many different things that were going on. There's so many things that I missed. It's really going to benefit being ridden multiple times over and over if you have that opportunity. There's just so many things to really admire about it. It's a huge like achievement of Imagineering and all this stuff. The fusion of all the different elements, it was seamless. If there's something I can really appreciate about it just coming off, it's the seamlessness of the transitions, of the scene changes, and all the things that we went through. It felt organic. It felt authentic. It's one thing, you know, to watch a movie, but it's another thing to live inside a movie, and I think Disney has been able to do that in a lot of ways with a lot of their attractions, but this one particularly. For instance, when you're in a movie theater and you're looking at the movie screen, you see the visual effects, you buy it, but you know that they're visual effects. But if you are in 3 dimensions, if you are there in person, those things have to look real. And you know what? Rise of the Resistance really succeeded in that. It was a really fun queue. I love how there's so much, you know, cast participation, cast member participation. They're all playing a part. They're all, you know, really into it. They believe it, and you believe it, and it's sort of nerve-wracking, especially with some of those more intimidating ones. Overall, my impressions of Galaxy's Edge, now complete with Rise of the Resistance, the thing that made it what it was supposed to be. It's good. It's so good. This whole place is just immersion times a million, and that is tenfold in Rise of the Resistance. And so it's definitely the best attraction here in Galaxy's Edge. It's probably the best attraction in Hollywood Studios and Disney World too. I mean, I got to reflect on it. I got to get on it again and just have those opinions sort of more fleshed out. But right now, I have nothing but high praise for Rise of the Resistance. I had high expectations, and it met them completely. So now let's see what else we can do here. Our virtual queue is full, so if you are just arriving to Hollywood Studios at, let's see, 10 o'clock in the morning, it is too late for you to ride this attraction today. But it doesn't stop with Rise of the Resistance when it comes to new groundbreaking attractions here in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Just recently announced on March 4th, the replica of the Grauman's Chinese Theater will reopen once more and take us on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, featuring a new trackless dark ride system and brand new groundbreaking special effects. This is gonna be pretty awesome. Even though something about Rise of the Resistance keeps echoing in the back of my mind. Move over, Rise of the Resistance. There is a new top #1 anticipated attraction in town, in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Let's continue exploring. So we're checking out the merch store here with all the Rise of the Resistance exclusive merchandise. So if you want to have your blue milk in something a little more permanent, you could do it in this fancy Rise of the Resistance tumbler, which is $24.99, and a lot of different capware here. So if you want to sport the Resistance on your head, $29.99. They are well stocked. So that actually goes inside.
Yes. So
just like the ride.
Just like the ride.
Amazing.
And you come with a little droid guy that drove your ride vehicle. And they mix a couple sounds when you hit these buttons. A couple different sounds that you can't really hear because it's loud here. But yeah, so there's 4 different colored droids, and then they're the same droids that they have at the build your own droid table.
Oh, cool.
So you could change the head into pieces and stuff.
Awesome.
Yep.
Very nifty. I could fit in one of those.
Definitely.
Awesome. Thank you. I can't fit in one of those. Overall, very positive. High remarks on all counts. It is, like I said, it's a feat of Imagineering, and it shows. It's so cool. I'm going to be doing a sort of a deep dive breakdown on my thoughts as I really sort of get them out, figure it out, go on the ride a few more times. So stay tuned to the channel for that. That's going to be coming pretty soon. And so as we leave Batuu, Black Spire Outpost this morning, I think that's going to do it for our day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios in Galaxy's Edge. It's been a blast. The wait is over. We've been on Rise of the Resistance, and it was amazing. It was really great, and I'm excited that this is just going to be a fixture of the park going forward. It was a great morning overall. We're Happy Place Explorers. This is Hollywood Studios, and until next time, we'll see you in the happy place. Bye. Yes, it was worth it. Absolutely, it was worth it.